Um, I believe. Hold on, let me see. It's not on the government. It might be on the contacts. Yeah, when you see the people you are talking to, you see under status. Yeah, yeah. So it gives us like all of the sharing, all of the little things. Yeah, we have research. We have in trade. We did not have a migration treaty yet. Migration treaties are quite expensive politically, so I think we decided not to do that yet. And we don't have a defensive pact because we don't need it. Yeah. We're not. It's also expensive politically, and it doesn't give us anything. I'd rather have defense pact with our NPCs. Yeah. So the guy to your left is your ally. The what are you looking for? Wait. When you press circle, so you're not worried about left, right, or down, and you're just on the thing, you use the R3 button to zoom in or zoom out. Yeah. I'm all the way on the bottom. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Further down from that, the Farmer Syndicate. Yeah, green and red are a bunch of slavers. The red and blue are a bunch of slavers. The blue and purple are capitalists, ruthless capitalists, but they are our allies right now. Well, all they care about is money, and we're trading with them, so they like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have a defensive pact with them, so if I can piss off any of these guys enough to fight me, they will come to our aid. They can go left, though, because that system to the left of them has 2 spawns. And they can probably keep going left further than these. You know what I mean? If we could crush these 2 guys, though, the mercantile guilds have open border deals with me and you. And then we'll have access to each other's land, basically. So the goal right now was we were going to try and either start a fight or get them to fight us, the centralized Lavis constituents, the ones above me and below the Mercantile Guild. And we're going to let those slavers on the bottom right be for a little bit until I can get access to them. And then you and I will crush them as well. I have one group and only 933 military power. Yeah. Yeah, I have a few like random ads I'm trying to deal with around here that are annoying me, but nothing too like serious. Yeah, allies are gonna be your primary hold you back for an army situation. Minerals turn into alloys though, so that's kind of your thing. Alright, shall we start the timer? Alright. I do, I have a second planet. I have a third possible one, but it's really close to one of the people we're gonna fight. And also it costs alloys to do all that shit, and I'm like,
system survey complete.
Right now that's what I'm going with. Yeah, the problem is that optimally it was to get them to attack us, but I think we might actually be more powerful than they are right now. So they won't attack us. So I have been mostly farming them. Like I've been insulting them and shit like that. Yeah. Wait, these guys have open borders with me? No, fuck that. I declare the Buhavila slavers to be my rivals as well. I can, cause that's an extra. Every month you get half of political influence for every rival you have. Be careful, because if they attack, they can't attack me. But they can attack you. And if they attack... Oh, by all means, yeah. If you haven't declared them your rivals yet, do that. They can't attack you anyways unless they go through the mercantile guilds. And they can't go through the mercantile guilds without letting me attack them. And they do not want me to attack them right now.
Construction complete.
They can probably, they might be able to take me 1v1, but they can't take me and the mercantile guilds, and they know that. You know what I mean? Like, that's their issue. Is they are well aware that they can't take us both. They don't know that, like, the AI has no reason to think you're gonna join me. Right, yeah. So in both cases, they don't want to mess with us because we have these pacts with the Mercantile Guild. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, okay. It was just the game telling me that you became rivals. I pressed circle just as like a sign came up. So like something came up and just disappeared immediately, and I was like, fuck, what happened? Like, what did I miss? You know, like, I was fucking worried about it, and then I could look it up again, and it was just, it's fine. One of the things to worry about is the top right is how many ships you can have before things get super expensive. I'm only at 20. If you build anchorages at any of your star bases, it'll increase it by a little bit. I think 4 per. It's not a lot, but beggars and choosers and shit, you know. I am still gonna spread a little. I don't want to start a war right away. If we wait too long, they're gonna start growing, and then we're gonna have like a whole, like we'll have an actual fight in our hands. I'd rather not. So we'll see what we do. Keep in mind that your fleet is cheaper to maintain if you keep it not just in a border, but within
situation log updated.
What's the word I'm looking for? With with one of your star bases, and there's actually a mod that you put in star bases that cuts down what is it? The crew quarters. We reduce the logistical burdens of fleets that are berthed here. So keeping something in a place with crew quarters will lower their cost on a monthly basis. And while we are at peace, it's kind of what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, keep them there so they... No. Yeah. Wars get, are slow. If I was gonna do anything though, YMO's looks like a good place to upgrade your starport to something defensive. So you can put guns on your starports, and in order to take over an area, they will have to destroy your starport. Now your starport is probably not going to defeat any fleets on their own, but they will provide support to your own fleets if you're defending that area. And even if they're by themselves, they will slow down taking over that spot. And since that is the only entrance to your empire that they have, if they choose to attack you, that's the, you know what I mean? Like, that's where you want your defense to be. So it wouldn't be bad to upgrade that one, and then you can keep your ships in that one if you wanted to. And then, you know, make it more defensive. I can't afford to make it defensive, but... Oh, they formed a defensive pact with you, is what the game just told me. Yeah, and a migration treaty. Nice. Yeah, so that seems like a decent place. In the future, probably a good place to put a gate as well, so you can teleport in and out. Like, I mean, in the future, these guys won't be here, but I'm just saying, in a situation like that's where I would put a teleportation gate, and then my ships can just go there whenever they need to, because that's the place where, like, once they get through there, they have kind of free reign in your base kind of thing, right? YMOs is a good spot for it. Feeding
Situation log updated.
Feeding Malba is a good place for it. But like, you see Ojars and... Go ahead. I honestly have not super noticed a huge difference from those. But what I am going to say is there's another place. So under modules for upgrades, I actually don't put gun batteries or missile batteries. I put like anchorages. And then when you tap R1, you go to defenses, and you can actually build specific defense platforms. You can even design them yourself. They're quite expensive to build. So I probably wouldn't build any now. This is again more of a future issue situation. But they are basically like little... They work just like ships, but they just hang out in the station to defend it. But yeah, gun batteries, missile batteries, and hangar bays all give you extra. They do still make you more powerful. They also give trade protection. If you notice, the gun battery and the missile battery give you +5, and the hunger bay give you +10 trade protection. So they'll defend trade in that sport and in ports around you. And they'll trade. It's a little too early for us to worry too much about trade, I think. Yeah. And then as you upgrade your star station to higher and higher tiers, we need to research that. You'll be able to build more and more defense mechanisms to keep it nice. And again, it will probably never stop an enemy fleet on its own, but it would slow them down. They'll have to build a large enough fleet to actually like come in, so they won't be able to just... Because like, if you look at your other... Let's look at feeding Malba. Dude, you got your star thing has 136 attack power. Like,
complete.
You could bring half a dozen of the smallest ships in the game and just like... Yeah, half a dozen corvettes will come in there and just fucking wreck all of that shit. But you can have that shit up to like 5,000, 6,000. And like, yeah, it's not gonna stop a real fleet, but they'll have to build a real fleet before they attack you, and that buys you time. Yeah. But then again, that's also a mid-game starport, so that the fleets are always ahead of the starport in that race, if that makes sense. But that's okay, because you don't need it to win, you just need it to Armed vessel discovered in the orbit of H77758 is an abandoned military spacecraft called the Free Pride. Its life frame, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, let's fucking send a crew
Situation
to
log updated.
let's find out about it. Oh, that's super interesting. Shit, I need to go to the Elon system. Where the fuck is the Elon system? And can I reach it? Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. Alright. We don't have any problems with them right now, I don't think. As long as their borders are open to us, which we have migration treaties with them, our borders are gonna be open. You know what I mean? So as long as that's happening, they can live, they can be whatever they want to be. Maybe we'll make a federation to have them join us way later. You know what I mean? Not trying to turn the entire galaxy good. I just don't want the two slaving empires next to us. That's my line. You know what I mean? Like no, not even close. Ooh, this star system gives me 12 minerals per fucking month. I'm making 39, so getting 12 is Dude, my people farm too much. Gotcha. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. I'm adding some automatic trades. I'm just making some automatic trades with like the... I have a shit ton, I make a shit ton of food. And I don't need it all. I do need alloys. So I'm selling some of this shit that some of my surplus. I don't know if you've seen where to do that. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm selling like a lot. Yeah, I'm selling 35 food and 30 minerals every month, and I'm buying 4 alloys every month. It's not a lot, but like that shit adds up, you know. I just gotta remember that I have. The worst part about the automatic trade is forgetting they exist, and then you're like, how am I gonna balance this? And then I'm like, oh right, I can just turn off this trade, and all of a sudden, like, I don't have to balance shit, you know? No. When you go to trades, and you select the one you want, you go up first. It automatically is on buy, you just go up, and then you switch to the right to go to sell. Are you on the regular market or in the automatic trade market? Go to add monthly trade and then go up. Gotcha. Yeah. So, yeah. And then the other weird thing is you can, when you go to a mount, you have to use the right analog stick to increase it, not the left. It's fucking weird. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna keep my... I try to keep everything above 10. Except alloys that I want, like, maxed out. But everything at about 15, 18, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of... I feel like that's a sweet spot right now for me. Anything above that, I'm like, I don't need that much. Except alloys. If I could have alloys at 40, I'd be happy. I only have it at 18 right now, but I'm like, you know, baby steps. We'll get more. Yep. Alright. I got it. Yeah, your goal was to get... You wanted psionics, was your goal. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind when you decide to hire a new scientist. You want a scientist that specifies in psionics to be in charge of the middle stuff. The green research. I'm going for genetics. I'm gonna change every species. It's gonna genetically engineer people. I'll definitely be your ground troops when we're having like real wars later, by the way. Yeah, it's actually relatively simple, but the Gene Warriors ground troops are fucking insanely overpowered. Maybe not overpowered, but they are like the strongest of the, you know, of the ground troops. You get psionic soldiers that you can send out, and they're pretty strong. They have really high morale though, but in terms of just like wrecking shit, Gene Warriors are pretty sick.
Anomaly found.
So, I'll build ground armies. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do with this planet. This planet's gonna be my fucking army planet. Just gonna like, just gonna build the strongest, toughest, biggest warriors I could find, and just fucking shove them all on this one planet, and it'd just be like producing armies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a third planet. And I'll make that my... What modifier is this? Oh shit, yeah. No, you know what? I can still live with that. Okay, cool. Found a lush planet with plus 20% food. Cause... I forget? Because I'm going to genetically engineer my planet type to be like whatever I want. Right now, I have an ocean world and I'm 70% on ocean worlds. So I'm probably like Earthlings, basically. Like the kind of shit that would work for an Earthling is the kind of shit that would work for... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, city district housing +1 is really good, but I think I don't know, dude. I honestly would go Starhold. Yeah, so once you get Starhold, you'll be able... Here's why. If you want to build giant structures, you need to be able to get Starhold and the one that comes after that, Starbase, and I think Fortresses, or something like that. And you only unlock those after you... Like, you need to research Starhold, then you need to build a Starhold. Then you can research the next tier. Does that make sense? And that is one of those side tiers that you want to focus on so you can get to building Dyson Spheres and Ring Worlds and Planet Crackers and shit like that. Like that's where that tree ends. It is a long way from now, but this is where it starts. So I think yeah. Um, the extra housing in city is really nice because city is where most of your housing is gonna come from. So adding a +1 to that is, a-okay. Uh, it's alright because I think you get 8 for every district, so to go up to 9, which doesn't sound like a lot, but again, every time you need housing, that's what you're gonna build. Is you're gonna build districts. Because all of the other districts are kind of a net zero for housing, by the way. Your districts give you 2 housing and 2 jobs. So that's a net zero. The city gives you 8 housing, 2 jobs. So that way you net positive on housing, which is how you're gonna house the people who work not in districts but in the shit that you build. You follow?
System survey
Every
complete.
job you create in your planet, when you build like little structures, needs a place to live. You know those little like planet slots that you build? Most of those would give you 2 jobs, but you can usually upgrade those to like 3 or 5
complete.
later or whatever. And that's up to you. Robot populations will add the possibility of a robot revolt. You will have to either not upgrade the robot pops too high, so they can't revolt, or you'll have to like make them citizens eventually, so they have lives and jobs and shit.
Research complete.
I haven't really had a lot of trouble with amenities, but I usually do have robots as well as humans. Robot populations are nice, especially when you first colonize a planet. Right, you can just like build a robot building facility and it'll just immediately start like pumping out workers. And you can turn that off, which is super useful. You can just be like, you know what? I don't need any more robots on this planet. So, I mean, having robots is useful. You just gotta... Yeah, you just gotta be nice to them and like, once they start like, we want rights, you're just like, okay, you have rights now. That's basically how you stop a... Yeah. That's how you stop a robot, like, overrun, is when they're like, we want rights. They're like, alright, we'll talk about it, dude. It's like, alright, we need this thing, okay? Yeah.
Complete.
Just, you can vote too. It's fine.
Construction complete.
Yeah, do your thing. You guys are great. Doing great work out there. That's the thing, right? Even when they're still like, dude, they can live anywhere. They can eventually you can let them be leaders, and they don't die of old age. So if you have like if you find a really good like synthetic admiral, you just put him on charge of a fleet, and he's just like, as long as that fleet doesn't get blown up, that dude is just fucking there, leveling up and never dying. And yeah, so there's an advantage having synths in your party with full rights. The AI hates to do it. The AI will have like robot, like our little ally right here. There's a pretty good odds they're gonna have a robot rebellion at some point. We'll be like, yeah, we're coming to help you for sure. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll help you, man. One of the reasons why, once we get rid of these 2 slavers, I want to end my defensive pact with these dudes. I don't want to be fighting their wars. Like, Yeah, I don't wanna be fighting whatever dumb wars they got themselves into. Like that's not fun. Let them deal with their own fucking problems. Yeah. Oh shit, my Mac capacity just went up by a lot. I need to start building more. What? Oh fuck. More capitalists. They have not gotten in touch with me. I think after you talk to them.
Special project complete.
Our scientists have returned from Zavon Labs unscathed with footage collected from facility security cameras that shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapons-strong box, but the others made the boxes empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony. Dark patches swelling across their bodies and their skin rips and gray unidentified matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers house the room in liquid, and an electrical surge passes through it, executing all living beings. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strong boxes are indeed empty. That's what I found when I searched this place. I've gained the option to research super solid materials, but that's about it. Something bad happened. No. This is we were watching footage of scientists in another ship that we found. We found a derelict ship, and I investigated the ship, and this is the footage of some sort of weird torture device, and whatever was in those boxes is in fact gone somewhere. Not worried about it at all. Sure. Nothing bad could come of this for sure. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Did you finish talking to those guys? Yeah, just a little worrisome. I'm gonna contact you, and I'm gonna ask us to, share communications. And that, yeah. Should give me access to the two people that you just got access to. No. It's just an immediate thing. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Now I will leave. I don't know. You said you got communications from them, right? Oh, they are Trader Enclave. Okay. Oh, those guys are cool. They're not real empires. They're just trading facilities. You can set up permanent trading things. You can actually hire their like scientists or their like admirals or whatever, and they'll come join your team. And there's like if you build friendship with them, they can sometimes give you information as well.
Construction complete.
But they're basically NPC traders. They're not an empire. They're just like a trading house, basically, that you trade with whenever you want. And those strategic resources are pretty rare.
Construction complete.
We don't need them now, but it is nice to have access to a bunch of people that can just turn money into super rare resources. my research is way too slow. I feel like I need to build on that. Kinda wanna build some gene clinics, honestly. Gene clinics speed up the... Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. They give amenities and speed up population increase in my new planets. It's usually the first thing I want to build, just to get my production going. I have not used any edicts. I probably should, right? Yeah, I want to try a research lab on Earth. Let me see. Oh, did someone send me an insult? Word? Word? Whatever, I sent them an insult. I can actually start a war with these guys. I received the transmission from the independent space station Zura Corp. Yeah. Yeah, independent space stations are our trading partners. They are great. They're trader enclaves. These guys, the Zura Corp gives you exotic gases, 1 for 10 energy. That's a really good deal. The Zura Corp will trade 1 exotic gas for 10 energy every month. And then they'll ask you if they want to renew it every 120 months. You can go up to 5 for 50. So 1 for 10, 2 for 20, 3 for 30, like all the way up to 5 for 50. Yeah, and then once it hits a certain point, you get to seek their expertise, and they each give you something else when you seek expertise. Sometimes they can give you advice, sometimes they can give you actual, like, leaders in order to equip for stuff and things like that. I'm probably not going to do any of it right now because we're not in need of exotic gases anytime soon, and I don't have the economy for it because I need my money being spent on alloys right now. But it is nice to have these friends now. Alright. Dude, these fucking guys next to me are expanding. I do not like that.
System survey complete.
Zura Corp is inside their territory. They're in Tunobo. If you look at their territory, you'll see like Tunobo has a little symbol next to it. Yeah, that's where these kind of places live. So if you see any place with that, that means we have a friendly. Taking over their star systems can also give you certain unique benefits, like because they're within your borders now. Nope, they're completely autonomous, but you just take over the system. They don't fight you on it. They just have their own little space station there as well. Um, there are some of them give you benefits just because they're inside your empire. Like they'll still trade with anybody, but they live in your empire, so they'll be nicer to you, kind of thing. You know? Yeah. Thing is, God, I was gonna say I can't take over land when we go to war. So when we go to war to these guys, the best that's gonna happen is we're gonna cut like an area off their stupid empire, and that area will become a different empire ruled by a different ruler who's friendly to us. Yeah. We probably could, yeah. If we build their stuff enough. But they'll also be, so I fight liberation wars, and liberation wars means that like the resulting empire that is created from the little area that I split is closer to my empire's like ideals. So they'll be more peaceful, less slavers, I guess. I presume they'll probably be the slaves that we freed, and we're gonna give them land. But that does mean, in order for that to work, we have to take over a planet. Which I'm thinking, yeah. So we'll probably have to do Tempiri. Will probably have to be the one we take over. Yep. You got Discovery and Domination. Yeah, Harmony or Prosperity can both work depending on how you feel about it. Diplomacy doesn't hurt. Supremacy doesn't hurt either. Early on, yeah. Gives you extra, yeah, extra star-based capacity. Naval capacity, sheep upkeep is reduced. That's pretty nice. Ship cost build and ship build speed. Yeah, yeah. I'm ready. Yeah, let's do that. No! No, dude. Things are gonna go great. I don't know why you would imagine that trying to piss off a bunch of slavers enough. Oh, my trade with the mercantile has broken down. I just ran out of time. I made a monthly trade for alloys with them. Ooh, they want to do 5. Actually, will you pause the game for me? Thank you, sir. One of the things I like about the capitalists is that they don't expect any extra. Their trade acceptance is always 100%. So what that means is you just need a fair deal, and they'll accept it. Does that make sense? Whereas, you know, someone who is not so much of a capitalist might be like, you might have to give them a bonus of some kind in order for them to accept it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Alright, I'm running times through, see what happens. They're probably not gonna take that trade. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna pause it again. I could either do -1 or +10, and I was like, fuck, maybe they'll take a -1, but they probably won't because they're ruthless capitalists who don't wanna, like, ever lose anything in a trade. Not even a tiny bit. Whatever. I'm trading 16 minerals for 5 alloys for the next 30 years. I feel like, yeah, dude, fuck it. You know? Maybe I'll take some energy from them. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, alright. 1 energy and 5 alloy for 16 monthly minerals. Alright. Alright, I'm sending time through again.
Building a new
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, so with people that aren't capitalists, you usually have to sweeten the deal a bit. You have to, like, give them an extra 10%, and they'll be like, alright, well, we like you now. As far as I can tell, though, it's just a percent chance. So, like, if someone's at 80% chance to accept the deal,
Complete.
and you give them, like, no sweeten the deal or deals, they might just turn you down. If you want a guarantee, you sweeten the deal until that 80% goes plus 20, right? And then they'll definitely accept it. The mercantile guilds are different. They're always at 100%, but they apparently will only take it at 100%. Like 99%, they'll be like, no. It has to be, everything that we can't lose any of this, but they don't need to gain any. Yeah. Which is, I mean, I'll take it. They're good trade partners. Buhavila has 3 planets. Yep.
Research complete.
Yeah, they have 4, but we're gonna take 1. So they'll have 3 and a tiny... Here's what I want to take. See Tempiri? You see that Tempiri planet? I want to take that. Then I want to take Vorthir above it. And then everything to the left of it. Everything to the left of it, all the way to like Vishmar or whatever, and I'm gonna turn that into an ally. And not only will they be our ally, they will keep these guys in the corner, because the only way for them to get out of that corner is to go through our ally. You feel me? And our ally will be all their former slaves, so they're not gonna have open border relations. They're not gonna be like... They're not gonna be friendly about it, you know? And I'm cool with that. That's what I want. I don't want... I want the slavers to be nice and tight corner. Right? They'll have 3 planets, but they won't be able to grow ever. And then, if I'm feeling like a dick, I'll have a defense pact with our little new allies. So when these slavers invariably attack their land to take it back, we'll have an excuse to fucking just get in there and fight them back.
Special project complete.
I don't know if you got an ascension perk yet. Did you select your second one? Alright, don't select the third. You want mind over matter, and you need to research psionic theory in order to unlock it. No, I understand. What did you pick? Yeah, that technological ascendancy is gonna be real nice because you want that extra chance to get the psionic training.
Research complete.
That's a good call. Yes! I just got volatile materials for research now. I can start building chemical plants and I'll be able to get some of those rare resources. Late level ships all require these rare resources, so. Their fleets keep keeping up with mine and it's really annoying. Uh-oh. Nothing bad. I have hungry people. Not hungry people, but I am breaking even with food. It's time to cut down on my sale of food every month. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I was selling too much food. I was just like, I was at 0 though. No positive, no negative. We're breaking even. But I don't like that. I like that. I like that positive, you know? No, we're good. We're good. Game autosaves pretty commonly, by the way. Yeah, I just noticed it just autosaved just now, so I'm like, damn. Alright, I'm turning Earth into like my research center. I like to turn it into a trade center, but maybe I'll change it later. I need my research right now, so that's where it's all going. I do have Govefe. I don't know what to fucking call it. It's so dumb.
Construction complete.
Fucking moron, right?
Special project complete.
Alright, I'm searching for First League stuff right now. See if I can't find anything. He's gonna do it every time he can. I have 2 L-Gate insights figured out already. I'm working on that L cluster, dude. We're gonna get that shit to 7. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a while, but it's gonna be great when we do. We're taking that L cluster. There are multiple results to the L cluster, but they all end in advantage eventually for us, but yeah. I actually have 2 science, 2 construction right now. Could probably use more science, but I always forget to tell them what to do, so they end up sitting here like not doing much
Research
anyways.
complete.
Yeah. Oh, even when you have them explore automatically, they don't like... Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a 3rd one just like automatically running like a lunatic out there. Okay. What do I want? Sure, let's research super solid materials. I wait because I don't know how long it's gonna be until we fight, and they might just die of old age before that shit happens. Yeah, I do have one right now, but I probably shouldn't have. Like, I found a maniacal scientist though, so I'm giving him a new job. Yeah, their research speed is increased, but they're also more likely to get some of the crazier. No, I mean crazier research. Like they're more likely to get some of the weirder, like out there research stuff. The rarer research are a little more likely when they're maniacal. Maniacal is a fine. If you can't find a psionic guy, maniacal is a good like consolation prize, I guess would be the best way to describe it. You know what I mean? Nope. Nope, that's just their nature. Most of those things are buffs though, so. That's right. I haven't seen anything negative from it, but can I unpause? Oh, sorry. No, it's okay. Yeah, I've been working on that for a while now. Alloys are getting a little expensive. No. No, it's just as you buy more that happens. Yeah, so you want a maniacal scientist or a psionic expertise scientist. No, I think Carefree is. Actually, it might be. I don't know. I don't remember. But it's pretty good. Yep. I just checked what leaders you can hire periodically, because, like... they'll die out, and then you'll be, have new people to hire. Yeah. It's expensive, but one way to do that is you just hire them and fire them and hire them and fire them, and it'll reset the people that you can't hire. But that seems like it is an expensive way to try to. But I don't know. Sometimes, yeah. So Spark of Genius improves the odds of getting rare technologies. So you might want to put that Spark of Genius guy in your middle tree. Maniacal Yeah, that's perfect. Maniacal improves the chance of dangerous technologies, but dangerous technologies are all the rarest ones.
Construction complete.
Dangerous technologies are all really good. They're just also dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not like dangerous for him. It's dangerous for your society. But it's not bad, you just gotta deal with it, you know what I mean? It's like the synths. They're great for your society, they're just also dangerous because they cause problems that you need to deal with in order to get the most out of its bonuses. But the bonuses are still worth the time, it's just... You know, you just gotta know what you're dealing with. The maniacal scientists are really good at doing that shit, so... Yeah.
Special project complete.
Oh, hello. Yeah, go ahead. I have partially translated an alien mural discovered. Text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves. You did not pause, by the way. You said you were going to. Just a heads up. No, it's fine. I was just letting you know. I don't mind, but I was like, that looks like it's still going. It describes and broadens the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated the region 80 million years ago. A lot of it's already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads. It increases my... Oh man, it increases my research by 2. But I have to build something there. Fucking let's go. Let me just see a couple things happen. Yeah, nope, go ahead. You can set the timer. And that... Yeah, no, it's fine. We're at 2 speed right now. We haven't even gone to 3 speed. We're just staying at a nice pace. What is the adaptable energy field manipulation? Whatever. One of my scientists leveled up and he's an expert at something I don't care about. I want to genetically engineer my people to live longer too. That's my... That's the goal. Okay, my fleet's starting to get a little bigger. We're at 1348 now. Oh man, I'm sending insults out. I'm still not colonizing my 3rd, but I told them that I wanted to. Like, I thought I ordered that to happen. Oh, it did happen. Okay, good. It's just the colony hasn't been built yet. You know how it is. Like, I like just going through the... I don't know how you colonize your planets. I like going through the cosmography graph and just going to expansion planner and just like literally clicking on it and being like, go colonize it. You know what I mean? Like, just go figure it out.
Construction complete.
See, I haven't gotten the Starhold research you got. I'm jelly. I am... Yeah, it'll go by faster because you already have it. I did get super solid materials, so I'm hoping that will lead speak to you. I'm hoping if my maniacal finds psionics, I'll research it anyways, and hopefully it'll make it easier for you to find it.
Anomaly found.
I won't be able to go past the tree, but I can still get the beginning of the tree, and once you get the beginning of the tree, you can keep going. If that makes sense. Yeah, go for it. Alright. Probably. I need genetic enhancement stuff. In particular, the one that I need is gene tailoring. But I think there's like little things that you need to build towards gene tailoring. I've already been working towards all the gene related stuff. I mean, it is luck, but there are some prerequisites. Yep. Until those people get mad at us and decide that they don't want to do it anymore. They go on forever, but because they cost no, it's a monthly influence
Research
cost.
complete.
0.75 monthly influence for the defensive pact. That's why you and I don't have one. Yeah, 0.75 is pretty. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have with someone like this who's, you know, close by and yeah, but you know, we definitely don't want to. It'd be cool to have it with each other, because then you could attack somebody and I would just immediately be in that war with you. Because I can't attack anybody, right? But it is what it is. No worries, man. Right now, you can look at their equivalency, and I have the equivalent fleet to both of our enemies individually. I'm actually, the centralized Lavis are probably superior to you. I'm equivalent to everyone else. So, I mean, if we got into a war with any of them, with the two of us together, like, they're donezo. There's nothing they can do about it. Especially because fleet size is not the only determinant in these kind of wars, so. I mean, we'll have better positioning too. The AI is not super smart about choke points and stuff. Three or four what? Like landing crafts? Keep him on a planet. Keep him on a planet for now until we can.
Research complete. Construction complete.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I have not. Can you pause for a second? For several months now, we have received scattered reports of small number of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Farine, and they are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Ux-Free system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in Ux-Fidi. There is no Farine central government to speak of, but their various factions are engaged in constant infighting and often launch raids against neighboring star systems. Indeed, given their vast population of space-based productions, the Farine would likely be a significant galactic power if they stopped killing each other. They are one of those, yeah, they're called the Farine Raiders. We are the Farine, like the civilized star nations of the galaxy. We have no single master to lord over us, and I have not chosen to convey this message to you on behalf of all our houses. Do not try to impose your soft and effete ways upon us. You may freely send your alien ships into Farine territory, but do not expect them to return. Our warriors will welcome the diversion, however. Transmit on this frequency only if you wish to offer tribute, or if you need mercenaries as well as the means to pay them. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. We have some I don't even know where they live. Like, they told me to make sure I don't go there. Oh, there they are. The Farine Raiders. I see where they are. Dude, they're to the left of our big enemy, blocking their expansion. That's it. The centralized Lavis constituent cannot expand without getting past the Farine Raiders. No, they haven't merged with it. They just... Yeah. Up and to the left. So you see Collador? I don't know if you see Collador. It connects to... That connects to Uxifri. Vijar connects to Umgron. And Uweron, I guess, to the left, connects to something I can't see. And something called CU. And the Farine have those three, CU, Ugron, and Uxfree. They have no left to go. The only way they can expand now is into my territory or into our allies' territory, which means This is as big as they're getting, unless they fight one of us. And if they fight one of us, they fight all of us? So...
Handshake protocols activated.
those guys are fucked. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I accepted it just now. I don't know if you'll be able to see it this time. Another deal, so we can do, where are you? Communications. I think that would give you access to their communication links if we do this. You can hire a leader from them, and they will give you an admiral. And I don't know, we can also ask them to raid somebody, but they don't want to raid anybody right now. I might ask them to go raid some people. Dude, dude, I'm about to pay them a lot of money to start raiding our enemies, dude. Alright, let's go on. See if they show up in your communications or not. I don't know. Foreign raiders. Did they show up in your view now that we're sharing, Gotcha. Yeah, there's just three. They only own 3 things, and it's been heavily implied they don't plan on expanding, but they do like to attack nearby star systems apparently, which is fine by me because I don't have any nearby. And
System survey complete.
Fucking go, you know, like do your thing. Oh my god, yeah. I can pay them to attack somebody. Holy shit, it is expensive though. Well, I don't have the money. It's 3 grand. No, it has to be, hold up. I mean, we can both sell the minerals for cash and then pay our and then like do that for our cash, right? You have 8.5 minerals? Jesus Christ. That's good. I have some food I can sell too, but yeah, let's do that. Let's combine our fucking resources. I would sell 3,000 and keep 5,000. You do 1,000. You can do 1,000 3 times, is what I'm saying. And then just send me like 1,000, and I'm gonna pay for these guys to attack the centralized. I already paid them, by the way. They're going. Just $1 grand would be fine. Just $1 grand would be great, because I have 1.1 left over now that I sold some food. I sold 3,000 worth of food, and I got a shit ton of fucking credits for it. And then Yep, I've done that. I've done that a lot, actually. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens when we tell these guys to attack. You know what this is really gonna do? It's gonna weaken their fleets a lot. And that's what I want. I want their fleets to be like super fucking trash. And then... yeah.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, damn. Alright. Thanks. Alright. Moving time forward. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, this game is fun solo, but I like being able to just like... I've never sent these people to raid anybody ever, so... Go do your thing! Problem is we can't see what's happening because we don't have vision of exactly what's going on, but I can only presume, like, shit's gonna happen. You listening posts you build in your borders, and it give you access to like the next one in. Does that make sense? So you can see what they're doing in your immediate border, but like the sensor array that gives you access to like the whole galaxy to see everything is a late game addition that I love. I love seeing all of my enemies' troop positions before the war even starts. Like dude, it's insane. Yeah, it's super late game. I'll probably build it in the L cluster where it's very
Research
safe.
complete.
Like all the way in the back, just like... Ooh, I can build exotic gas refineries now. Sweet. Starting to... I don't have a whole lot of planets I can expand into either. I mean, I can't expand north at all. I can expand west, basically, is the only place I can go. Oh, okay. So, the cost to take over a system multiplies for every system away from your base you are.
New frontiers
From your
established.
borders, I should say, would be the most... You know what I mean? Yeah. So the more jumps you do away from your borders, the more expensive it is. So you can generally skip one or two, but no more than that. No more than that. I have actually done skip ones though. Like, okay, look at the Buhavila Slavers Empire. You see how they have like an empty hole right in the middle of the empire between you and him? Between Iram and Kuiper, right? So imagine if I have that, right? And they take Kuiper. I have before just jumped over it and taken over the one to the right. And it costs one more, but it just shuts down their expansion completely. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, yeah, so sometimes it's worth to do like a jump, but most times you just want to go one by one because that extra cost gets high very fast. It just straight multiplies. So that 100 alloy cost becomes 200, 300, 400, 500. Like, it's just too high. Yeah, it would take an absurd. Yeah, so the only way for me to go north of you would be for me to go, like, all the way up to the Farine Raiders west side, and then just go, like, around the fucking center of the galaxy. That's the only way for me to get north of you. Yeah, so north is all yours. Go as far or as not far as you want. That's your show right there. Alright, I'm setting up the timer. Yeah. Nah, dude, I'm just trying to... Just trying to build some farms here, make some food. Like, I don't see what's going on. Sometimes I pay money for people to raid other people's empires, but I mean, who of us hasn't once in a while? You know, when you think about it. Yeah. Yeah. Wymos is and one of the two people who have access to Wymos is an ally with a defensive pact with you. Like, you're in a good position. You probably have some of their population living in your empire right now. You can check by going through people where you hire leaders and going R1 to go over factions and then species, and it will show what percentage of each species lives in your empire, what their rights are, and you can actually set individual rights to these people.
Construction complete. Research complete. System survey complete.
You can also set certain rights like full military service or colonization rights, so they can colonize new planets or not.
Complete.
Living standards can be changed to... They are at decent conditions, but they can be bought up to other stuff. Yeah. Alright, it's time to just go exploring. Hopefully I don't run into... It's been a while since I've run into anything that like shoots my scientist ships on sight, but... You know... I don't know, man. I have like several places. I have 3 different areas right next to the southern part of my empire that just want to attack everything that goes through it. Oh, yep, that dude is now researching whatever's in the middle. That's their job now. Society research, yeah. They severely increase, and they increase by level. The higher the level, the more likely they are to... I don't know what level they are right now, but... No, but, I mean, you take what you can. Yep. Although you have that increased longevity on your leaders, so... Yeah, he'll probably go to like... I forget how long, but your longevity increase was pretty noticeable. If you go to the ship itself, can you, This might be a little expensive, but try hiring somebody new. Assigning the new person to the ship. And then your guy will be free, and then you assign your guy to the society. And then whoever's free you fire. Basically, does that make sense? I don't know if that's the easiest way to do it, but that should work. But I think if you go to the ship itself, and you click on recruit leader, so click on the ship where he's at, right? And you're at command right now. So now you're R1 to go to manage. And then down from manage it says recruit leader. Press X on that and then pick the leader that you want to go there. Okay. Yep, press X. I wonder if try before you're going there. It could be try stop. Maybe it's in the middle of an action and you have to just tell your science ship to stop what it's doing. And yeah, you won't. He must have been in the middle of some shit. Yep. Okay. Yeah. They're mid fucking flight. And you're like, hey, come back here. He's like, oh, I'm in a warp gate right now. Like, get your shit together, dude. You know. But like, did you play all of Persona 5?
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Gotcha. Royal is really good. Royal improves a lot. It's like playing Divinity 2 versus Divinity 2 Definitive Edition. Like, it's night and day. There's so many little like quality of life improvements. The quality of life improvements alone would be enough for me to be like, Royal's the best version of this game. The fact that it has a whole new semester, and the new semester is actually really good, and also really hopeful, I think, because the new semester is written by the new lead writer who's taking over the Persona series from now on. This is their first like assignment, basically, is to write this little third semester for Royal, and it's really good. So I'm like, now I'm super looking forward to whatever these people do next, you know? Okay. I have my fleet built as high as I can, and I'm sending them to be upgraded. Researches. I probably should wait for a few more researches, but I want my fleet to actually go clear out some of these aliens south of here. I can't clear all of them out, dude. There's this one place that has 5 fleets with 2,000 attack power pop.
Research complete.
Like, it's gonna be a minute before I get anything done in that area. Like, that's just gonna be a while. But the other areas are like, you know, 2 groups at 500 and 700. You know, like, I feel like I can clear that out now. Might be a little expensive, but
construction complete.
What's up? Paused. Oh, I see that. Dude, they have some decent army. I don't know, but I'm looking at your field of vision, and there's a place called Castaba, far, far in the northwest of the place you can see. And boy, they have some armies, dude. They're called the Marning Corps, though, so I don't know what the fuck those things are. Maybe they're not the people you're talking to. Yeah, this Mining Corps, they look like not things we can fight anytime soon. Dude, that shit looks I mean, it doesn't look as bad as my 2,000 fleets near me, but this guy has 3 1,000 fleets, 3 765 fleets, and a space station with 2.6 thousand attack power on it. And that spaceship looks like a fucking gun. It just looks like a gun, is what it looks like. Like, that's its design. I'm looking at it. I'm sending you a picture because this looks hilarious. Like, we'll piss them off eventually, but who knows? Maybe they'll be our friends. Yeah, dude. You found them. They're right next to your thing. Yeah, you have 2 science ships right next to them. I would not recommend going up there. Just like, go somewhere else, guys. That galaxy is, somebody else's. It's cool. Oh, dude, is that Kuma? Yo, try to take Kuma if you can. North of your base is Raccoon, and then left of that's Kuma. It has a disabled gateway already there, so all you gotta do is research it and fix it. You don't have to build one from scratch, you can just fix the gateway. It's way cheaper to fix the gateway. It's not great for habitability. Remember, I'll have genetics, I'll be able to fucking... Here's the thing, once we get to the point where we're like mid-game, you can like take over this, like colonize it, give it to me. I'll genetic engineer the entire population to be good at Arctic, and then give the system back to you. And then you will just have this one planet where like everyone who lives there is great at living there. And you just... that's it. Like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is if you ever want to take any of these things that like you can't live in, I'll make it so you can. It's just like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, hey man. Imagine like the lore version of this. You're like a bunch of colonists, regular human, and you're sent to like some fucking desert planet. It's all tundra all the time, and you fucking hate it. And then some friendly aliens show up like, hey man, we're your allies, here what we're gonna do, we're gonna make it so you don't feel cold anymore. You'd be like, alright, yeah, let's fucking do it, you know? Like... It's like, alright, but you know, fuck it. They'll be fine. Alright, let's do this. The fun fact is, if I give you any populations, and you can, like, so once you become psionic, anytime a new species migrates to your empire, you can, like, they'll have to take some time off from working. So you want to do it as early as possible.
Construction complete.
But they, you'll be able to turn them into psionics as well. Yeah, once we have a migration treaty, you'll be able to be like, all the people that come in from outside of your species, you'll be able to be like, you have psionics now, and you have psionics now, and you have psionics now. Everyone is a fucking psionic, goddammit. I like doing that, whenever possible.
Situation log updated.
Like as soon as someone moves in, like refugees show up or some shit like that, I just immediately are like, and now you're a psionic. because there's a smaller group of them, so it's faster to do it. You know what I mean? By the way, Marine Raiders' fleet power is overwhelming compared to ours. So is their technology. No, I mean the Raiders. It's gonna be a while before we fight them. The economic power is pathetic compared to ours. But their military power and their technology level is overwhelming. Not superior, just straight overwhelming. Their power is fucking ridiculous, yeah. Centralized Lava's constituents keep catching up to me in terms of military power. Yeah, man. Okay, that's not great. Oh, damn. My economy needs a little work. I for the capital, I do like city. I like trade in the capital because you don't have to defend it. Housing and 2 jobs. Oh, but the 2 jobs are clerks, and clerks do give you minor amenities, so. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. I need that.
Anomaly found.
I have found some new aliens too.
Research complete.
I need to research them. Which I hate doing because it slows down my society research, which I
System
need
survey complete.
in order to get what I want, but yeah. Well, now that these slavers have basically been like sealed off by the raiders, I feel a lot better. The Buhavila though are still a problem, and I'm gonna start trying to get a way that I can flank them. I want to meet them from their southern border and stop the expansion south. Does that make sense? And then when you and I decide to invariably attack them, we'll be able to, you know what I mean? We'll be able to get them from 2 directions. Every time we find something new, I'm still researching the people that I found. So once I finish my research, we'll share communications, and you get my people and I'll get yours. You know what I mean? I mean, they do research you too, so if you don't feel like researching them, you can just like
System survey complete.
wait, and eventually they'll contact you. Eventually, they just contact you. I mean, I like finding them out earlier rather than later. It is better, I guess. But sometimes I'm just like, fuck it, they'll get to me. You do get some influence for finding them out first, or something like that. So if it's fast enough, like right now it was like 7 months. I was like, fuck it, I got this. I can do that. Yep. I'll send you one in about 2 months with whoever I'm in touch with.
Handshake protocols activated.
They're slaving despots, so I don't know why. They're a theocratic monarchy, and they're slaving despots.
Construction complete.
The authoritarian militarists, they are spiritualists. But their description is slaving despots, which is
Construction complete. Special project complete. Situation log updated.
whatever. I could use the influence. They're about to be my rivals again. I have so many rivals.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
They're not too bad. Man, we are not being lucky here with the friendlies, are we? Made any contact with them yet? I'll send you the request for communications. Not declare war. Okay, I'll send it to you. They are robots. Yeah. I met something else too. I'm researching them right now. No, I declare right for the Sibulan Pious Order right away. I'm closing my borders to the determined exterminators. They do not want to talk to me at all. They fucking hate me. Minus 1,000 because I am organic filth. Yeah. I'm just closing borders right now. I'm not gonna insult them because I don't want... I mean, their military is inferior to mine. But I'm not trying to piss off literally the entire galaxy right now. It's interesting because I could have befriended the slaving despots relatively easily. They don't seem to have that negative of an opinion of me. Minus 20 because of new contact, plus 10 because of xenophile diplomacy, that's just the thing I have, and minus 10 because I'm egalitarian rabble. But like, that's it, and then minus 100 because I'm rivaling them. But like, whatever, you know what I mean? I could have, if I hadn't rivaled them, I could have made them allies, but they're fucking slaves and despots, they can go fuck themselves. Alright, let's do it. You can only have 3 rivals at a time, by the way.
Construction complete.
You could rival the Techronus network, though.
Construction complete.
I cannot help you with that war if that spawns, but they already hate you so much that I don't think there's like... There's nothing you can do. Their military is weaker than the other 2 people we're dealing with, which is good. Yeah, they're not where the problem lies. Wymos is still the best place for it, I think. We're actively pissing off these 2, whereas I think the centralized Lapis constituents are going to come for us soon.
Construction complete.
They don't have a place to expand anymore. This is it. Like, this is a... Yeah. Yeah, now the only place they can go is to attack the raiders who are overwhelmingly more powerful than them, or they can attack the mercantile guilds or me. Those are the only 3 options they have to expand. And they don't seem like the type who are happy with what they got.
Construction complete.
Fanatic, authoritarian, militaristic species that they are. This is probably not their... You know, I want to take them out, because then, if they're out, I can move my troops to you. And then I can help defend shit happening in your borders and stuff like that. That's why the Bavalia slavers need to go, because they're slavers, but the centralized Slavis constituents need to go because they're slavers who are in the way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, we're gonna fuck them all over. I'm just pointing out that like these guys also happen to be in the way. Like, they're doubly annoying. Their borders are close to me, so I can't get across. And that is what we call a problem.
Construction complete.
Yep. I don't have star hold like you do. So your Wymos is considerably better defended than mine. Assuming you've upgraded it, which I don't know if you have. Yeah. I would upgrade it just so you can get the next step. Most of the stuff I got were insults. Yeah, yep. The Sibulan Pious Order are my rivals as well. The robots are not my rivals. They just want to murder me because I'm not a robot. So I don't call that a rivalry. That's just a like extermination protocol type shit. It's like, you know, it's not even personal. They just, yeah. All organics, right? Like, I'm just, But those slavers all hate me specifically because I'm peaceful and egalitarian. Like, Like, what kind of universe are we in right now where, like, this is all we run into is fucking slavers, man? 3 slaving empires out of the 5 we run into. Oh, they're not. Yeah, let's do it.
Anomaly found. Special project complete. Construction complete.
Okay, is my research guy back to fucking researching things? Sweet. Pious Order has declared Buhavila slavers their rival. Wow. Slavers don't like each other.
Construction complete.
Oh my god, I'm thinking about ending my rivalry with these guys.
We have come under attack.
Whoa! Whoa!
Research
I am under
complete.
attack. Set war goal. Oh, I'm imposing ideology. Fuck that. Fuck! Okay, well, here's the problem. The Sibulan Pious Order have allied themselves with the centralized Lapis constituent. So they're both attacking. Yeah. Hold on, let me contact you, see if I can still do it. We can't, because I'm already at war. So you're gonna have to just declare war on them. The problem is you're gonna declare war on both them and the Pious Empire, which basically means, like... yeah. Hold on, I need to set a war goal, though. You know what? That's fine by me. I'm spending a shit ton of my political influence that I've gotten from making them my rivals to claiming some of their land. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna take some of their land. That seems excessive. Do I want to take it? Do I want to make allies? I'm not entirely sure if what I'm doing is a good thing or a bad thing, but we're just gonna... Okay, if all goes according to... I don't... You know what? No, I'm just gonna... Set war goal, impose ideology. Yeah. I knew they were coming. Damn. My ships are upgrading, so they're not at the border right now. It takes a while for the upgrade to happen. Well, what if, here's a better idea, don't declare war yet, contact the Sibyl Pious Order and close your borders with them. Because they don't, as far as I can tell, I don't know how they're expecting to get to me to attack me, but I don't think they can. If you close your borders to them, I don't think they can get past you. Because they have, there's a fleet that does not belong to, or maybe it does belong to you. Yeah, the Crest of Waves is in Wymos. I don't see, yeah, I don't see any of the enemy fleets anywhere in your shit. I don't know. I don't know what their plans are. You could, if you want, you could declare war, and you can start attacking the centralized lab of his constituents, but I am afraid that you will get pincered with the Pious Order. You know what I mean? They have a deal with these guys, so they're coming in, but they can't help them. I don't think is what I'm saying. Like I think they're only at war in like because they're allies, not like they're actually gonna send troops. Because I don't think they can reach. I don't know how they would. Yeah. The Techers Network hates you because you're fucking yeah. The mercantile guilds are helping you though. So I think we got good odds here. If you want, like, yeah, I'll let you know if I feel like if I see any Pious troops, I'll ask you to declare war and then attack the Pious. Just like, start wrecking their shit and their troops will have to pull back. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, hold up. That was the original. You know what? Just keep your people in Wymos. If shit gets ugly, I'll tell you. Just declare war on the centralized and come here. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Fuck, my ships are super far away though. You would be breaking the non-aggression pact by declaring war on our ally, I think. I gotta see what is their fucking, like, setup. I don't know why they are part of the attack, but they might just be allies with. Either way. Oh, it's time to build assault armies. Um, the Mercantile Guild had laid claim to one of their fucking territories, though. So if we win this war, the Mercantile Guild they stand to take one of their lands. And they've declared the Pios their rivals since they are at war now, I guess. These guys really think they're gonna fucking take both me and this Mercantile Order? They don't know that you're our secret ally, though. Yeah, your closing the borders has fucked up any plans they had of support. Like, if they thought they were gonna... I think maybe Pios was planning on attacking the Mercantile Guilds, because they can't get to me without getting to the Mercantile Guilds, right? Like... So maybe they thought Lavis was gonna fight me, and Pios was gonna fight the Mercantile Guilds, so they don't get pincered? But Pios can't do that without starting a fight with you, and I don't think they want to. I think they're scared of starting a fight with you, honestly. There's enough of us here, you know? Yeah, I'll let you know what their ships are like too. Once I start running into them. Oh, hold up. I have money.
Research complete.
The Farine Raiders say they're in the middle of a raid right now. I need my ships to get there now. My ships can't even invade yet. Wait, what is this? Ah, that's fine. They're already both attacking me, so I don't see what the... Like, you guys are friendly enough to attack together, but not like... Ooh, I have found living metal. That does mean I need to like start taking some of these zones that I haven't been taking so I can actually like get some of that, because it's fucking far away as fuck. But living metal is too valuable for me not to go like... You know? Okay, I see their ships fighting. Oh man, they have a 1.500 fleet right now, fighting my allies 1,000. Fuck, I can't go help. I would really like to help though, so that we can just wreck their shit right now, and then... But I'm not gonna make it in time. Well, I can see what kind of weapons they have. Low shields, low armor. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make it in time to help at all.
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
I lost their ships now. I don't know where they are because my allies can't see them. I'm sharing sight with my allies. So, whatever. I'm going in. I'll let you know if shit gets ugly. About to fucking bombard the shit out of their fucking... Have you seen any movements from the Pious Order? You know what? See if you can declare war on the centralized Lavis Empire right now. Lavis constituents right now. No, someone already has declared Teropia. You can just do a war of humiliation. It will give you some military power. Well, that's not great. They have a space station with 1.1 thousand attack power. That's fine.
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
And then just make your way to Teropia and just I don't have an army to split into like groups, so we're gonna need to like coordinate kind of thing. I don't know, I thought they would. Can you not go through though? Oh my god, maybe you can't because they're at war? I'm saying maybe when they're at war you can't like enter their borders? I don't know, I've never like... Oh fuck man, that's annoying. Alright. When this war is over, you and I need to just bite the bullet and enter a defensive pact. Something we gotta do. We can't enter our defensive pact while I'm at war. We have to be at peace. So we just gotta finish this. It's alright. They'll back down. Yep. I just want to see if this fight goes the way I want it to.
Battling aggressor station. System survey complete.
Come on. Counter new aliens. Don't have the time. Come on. 1.5. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. I think I'm not gonna lose anymore. Maybe 1.4. Maybe. Yeah, 1.4. Fuck, I lost so much shit. God damn it, 1.3. Jesus. Come on. Kill it already. got almost no health left. Dude, I lost way more than I thought I would. But it's gone.
Anomaly found. Anomaly found.
Yeah, the problem is I would like to split my armies. That's where I wanted you involved. All of their fighting power is in the east side of his empire, and I want to take my people to the west and just take over all of that shit real quick. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no, something. I think the worm's coming. Maybe. I mean, that's not gonna be a problem for another like several years, dude. Like that's not. Yeah. It's gonna be weird shit happening to my empire. Yeah, if you can make your way to Kandara, actually. And then from there take over Nixabel. And just hold Nixabel is what I really need held. When you get to Kandara, when you get to close,
Research
let me know
complete.
and I will make my way back and we'll attack Nixabel together. Nah, let's fucking go. Beginning of war or nothing is where I'm going.
Research complete.
The raiding fleet that I sent out finally got destroyed just now. No, the raiding fleet that we paid for a while back. Now they got destroyed. They've been just pissing them off for a while now. Bring a science ship to war with you. Just a couple of steps behind your actual war party. Yep.
Aggressors spotted.
Okay, what kind of fleet do they have? They have a 1.3 fleet. I have a 1.5 fleet. But that means I can't attack while they're defending that. I need to get back to Kandara right now. Where are they planning on going? I think they're just defending this place. Nope, they're going to Goba to attack it. Okay.
System survey complete.
Yeah, that 1.3 fleet's about to engage with my 1.5 fleet. It will be smaller by the time you get here. We're gonna meet in Goba. They're about to take Goba, and I'm about to come like hot at their fucking heels. Like I'll handle the fleet. Charopia belongs to the Mercantile Guild already. We own those two. They're already on our side. I basically need you to hold Naxabel.
Spaceport under attack.
Yeah, I need you to hold Nexahel. While I do bad things to the rest of their empire. We'll see how this war goes now. I flanked them while they were fighting my space station. Got a few shots off before they even saw me. They've lost about 3,000 before I lost any. Oof. Oof. I've lost some now, but like... Not 3,300, sorry, but you know what I mean, like... I wish. It's not even... I don't even have 3,000. My 1,500 is going down about 1,000 now. It's probably going to be a lot weaker before this thing is over. But this fleet's done. Their fleet is down to 240 now. Yeah, dude, their little fleet is fucked. Okay, this fleet's dead. Yeah. I'm gonna go take Nixabel as well. If you can hold it with me, for me, I'll take whatever remains of my fleet and like start taking stuff west of here. Please do not take Tempirido. I have to be the one that does it in order for it to count towards what we needed to do. Nah. Yeah, their fleet is getting wrecked. Their space station is going to be a problem, though. I may have bitten off more than I can chew.
System survey complete.
That fleet is dead. It couldn't escape fast enough. I think that their station had taken some damage from my allies before because it's dropping way faster than the other one. How far out are you? Alright, I'm pausing it. Taking some risks here. This is either gonna go great or terrible. Oh, there's my rescue fleet. You haven't joined the fight yet, but you are here. I think I'm gonna lose my fleet completely before you get here, though. Alright, I retreated with the little bit that I had. So this is suboptimal, but you'll be able to take that and then just hold it. Yeah, I got rid of all its armor and shields before I left. All you have left to work on is the hull. Okay. You got Nixabel. Okay. The goal is hopefully they can hold Teropia on their own and you can hold Nixabel. And that basically means they don't have, like...
Construction complete.
I lost a rival, and I wonder if it's because I'm way weaker than they are now. Yep, their fleet power is overwhelming compared to mine. Yep, my fleet power is fucking ridiculously tiny now. Your fleet power is overwhelming compared to mine now. Mine is 391. These guys are. It's the rest of them that worry me.
Salvage preserved.
My fleet is back. I'm gonna go take over some more of their shit. The goal is if I can take Tempere. I mean, you're taking Naxel is kind of in the way, but there's nothing we can do about that. No. I mean, it was Mike couldn't take it, and I had to retreat, so it is what it is.
Construction complete.
Their war exhaustion is starting to go. Well, sorta. Yeah. I mean, I don't want it. I remember I'm trying to create a different empire. Everything that I take over becomes part of this new empire. So I need to take Temperia so they have a planet to live in. If I don't take any planets, then there's no like point. Does that make sense? But once I take, but now like all of the stuff to the left of Nixahel is unprotected. So I'm gonna take my tiny little leftover fleet, and I'm just like gonna take over all the unprotected land. And then I'll come back and we'll take Temperia together. Can we actually see what the state of their army is? We can, I think. Oh, dude, they only have 2 armies. I got landing parties to handle Temperia. Keep doing the normal thing that you were doing, as if we're not even at war anymore. Like, as long as you hold that spot, just be careful, keep an eye on your northern neighbors. I don't know if they're at war with you or not, but that's interesting. If you click under the war, if you go to the left under fleet and ships, there is a war. It will show who the attackers and who the defenders are. But I don't think they have a... Right below that on the left. Perfect.
Research complete.
Well, I'm 3 months away from developing cruisers. I can't build any because I'm poor. But I'll be able to design them. This war is gonna go on for a while. Their war exhaustion is at 46%. After a certain percent, they'll just like settle to the status quo. But settling to the status quo means any land that I've taken over becomes a separate empire. That's the advantage of imposed ideology. Imposed ideology means I turn your whole empire into mine. If I settle for status quo, it's just the parts I've taken over becomes an ally, as opposed to your whole empire just gets replaced with a new leader. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if I win an imposing ideology, the entire empire is gone and replaced with like the people within the empire that I appreciate. But I'm okay with status quo in which
Research complete.
a brand new empire is created and they'll be happy and friendly with us. Ooh, I can make starholds or robotic workers. I'm gonna go with starholds. After I finish discovery, I'm gonna go to diplomacy and unlock the federation. And then we can start a federation with you and I. I'm pretty sure if one of us has it, it's enough. Although if we both have it, it improves the naval capacity. Although I've never been able to really like get the whole federal naval capacity thing to work properly. But then it means that, like, we won't have this problem anymore with declaring war separately or anything like that. Just 3 still. Haven't been able to expand much because I've been spending a lot of my oh shit. That's not great. I've maxed out political influence. Let's do an edict then. Farming subsidies, sure. I'll get even more food now. I'm already like a madman when it comes to that.
Salvage preserved. Research complete. Construction complete.
What the fuck? Sure.
Anomaly found.
I don't see any movements from them. They don't have really any place to go. They can go to Teropia or you. Like, that's basically the only thing they have access to, right? So... Nice, mine is still 630. I'm sending some new Corvettes periodically at them, but you know, there's only so much I can afford to do. Okay. Alright, what direction are they going? Okay, we'll keep an eye on their movements. We might have to go meet them at Teropia to hold down the fort. No. Wait till you see where they're moving. If they take Teropia, that's not the worst thing. We don't care that much. You know what I mean? You can just take it back as they like are attacking Teropia. You can just flank them and shit. Our ally wants it, but they need to fucking defend it. Actually, if you look at Muscat, they saw it. They're moving their units there to defend Teropia. They've got units there. They can't hold it though. They're gonna need your backup. I move your ships to Kondara. And I'm gonna keep an eye out on the shit in North Tier, and I'll let you know where they're going. If you need to go back, or if you need, you know what I mean? Because they might go to Tempiri and try to attack you, but I think they're going to Toropia. So if you like go back to Kandara and meet them in Toropia, should be your goal. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move time forward, and we'll keep an eye on them. Where are they going? They're going back to Lav. That's what it looks like they're doing. They'll just go back to Nixahel. They chose not to go. You know what? All right.
Construction complete.
Military star bases are interesting because unlike fleets, they are like one unit, so they don't lose any attack power until they're gone. So there are advantages to them, you know what I mean? They're always attacking at full power.
Construction complete.
Okay. Trying to help you keep an eye out on movement as well. Yeah, I figured that would be awesome like that. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, dude, if I can get that cruiser done,
Research
right?
complete.
Ooh, exotic materials labs. Researching that right away. We'll be able to build better research facilities in our planets to improve our research even further, so that we can
System survey complete.
I don't see any movements. Like how they poked their head at Lothier and then immediately were like, we're good, we're good. You met some curators, I guess? Yeah. They can give you some decent researchers. Yeah, no, 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 we can't afford that shit right now, but I'm gonna need to take a break with my ships here and let them recharge. I'm gonna have to make some extra alloys. Maybe I can just buy some? I don't know. I feel like the Mercantile Guild is not gonna want to sell me any alloys in the middle of a war, though. Yeah. Nobody wants to sell alloys in the middle of a war. It's very hard to get alloy purchases while they're at war, which makes sense, right? Like... My allies got the right idea, sorta. Our ally, I should say, even though he's in the war with me, you're in a separate war. But I see that war exhaustion just going up. Yeah, it's been a 60% on my war. I don't know what your war exhaustion is for them, but yeah. I love sending them offers that I know they won't accept just to piss them off.
System survey complete.
I don't think I'll be able to create a new empire at all because I haven't been able to take a single occupied planet. I don't think I'm gonna be able to in time. One of my scientists has died. How's your psionics expert though? You said he was 65, that's why I was like asking. Oh, oh yeah. Everyone's relative power is superior to mine now.
Handshake protocols activated.
Okay.
Research complete.
They are moving towards you. No, not like army. I mean, like they're growing in your general vicinity. Dude, can you take Mubar? If you take Mublar, it is east of Vimaz, which is where you're at right now. That will stop the expansion on their tracks. Which may not be the best thing you want, I don't know, but yeah, if you take Mublar, they won't be able to expand in this direction anymore. They'll still be able to expand to you from the south, but like they won't be. I don't know, there's a small cluster of stars here you might want, or you might just let them have it, I don't know. Just saying. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, then take that like as soon as you can. So because they're coming for it. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh fuck. They're gonna take an L gate. You know what, that's actually not bad because once I'm in the L cluster I'll have access to all the L gates.
System survey complete.
Yeah. Alright. The problem is they might activate the L cluster and then get wrecked. But then we'll have to fight whatever comes out of there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Even then, I have an L gate in my thing, and if they unleash the L gates, it will unleash all the L gates, including the one in my thing. Yeah, once you pop them open, they're all open. Like, that's it. That's the show, you know? There's no, like... There's no half open. It's all or nothing.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's take a chance, shall we? We're gonna, give me 1 second, sorry. I'm coming to Nixel.
Anomaly found.
We're gonna take Tempiri. Or try to, I should say. And by we, I mean mostly you. I'm bringing a transport fleet
Research
to Nixahel.
complete.
I'll get my ships ahead of yours. But not too far ahead. I'll take the brunt, because you do more damage than I do. So, I'll take the first few shots, and then you just come behind and, like, you know. Start moving there now. My ships are ahead of yours. So I'll get there a few seconds before you. I'll take the first volley or two and hopefully hold the aggro for a bit. My ships will just like run circles around it and your ships will have a couple of free shots before. problem is their reinforcements coming in, right? That's where the fun's gonna be.
Construction complete.
Are they coming? Okay, where are they going? Let me see. They're probably coming. They might have to retreat if that 1.4 gets here too early. We'll watch them. They are definitely coming.
Research complete.
Shit. As soon as you have the option to retreat in 23 days, we should. If you click on your ship right now, you should have the fleet combat screen. And then under your admiral's name should be a retreat option. It says it'll be available in 15 days. Mine is 15 days. I don't know how long is yours. Yeah, as soon as that happens, just fucking pop it. And let me know, because I'll pop mine too. Alright, yep. Hold on. Hold on, they changed their mind. They're not coming. Why? I don't know if our ally did something or what, but they're going back to Lav. They probably figured they can't stop the thing from getting taken, so they're just gonna fuck off and defend their home base. Yeah. We got this. This ship is done. That's why, because they figured we could take it out fast and they can't take us if we're not being distracted with the base itself. Alright, and then we bomb the shit out of Paradise, maybe? You know what? No, don't bomb Paradise. No. I need you to defend it. Yeah. But it definitely counts as you having taken temp here and not me. Right, but if I don't take the planet, then it doesn't get released at the end as its own thing, which is fine. This war was not designed for that. This was mostly us just kind of defending ourselves and ruining these people's days. I don't know if you've noticed, but our allies have been just fucking taking over certain shit to the left and right of here. They've taken 3 on top of Toropia, so they've taken 4 altogether. I'm bringing my armies in to land. And I think they'll win. I don't know for sure. Pretty decent odds, we'll see. Without bombardment, it means the planet will be in pretty decent shape. After we take it over. It might still work, I'm not 100% sure. That's why I'm trying not to destroy the planet, right? I want our allies to have a nice fresh planet if we possibly take it over. Hold on a sec. Just a spam.
Aggressor colony emancipated.
Okay, we have the planet. The world in the ancient homeworld of the Serpentine Shasago, one of the founding members of the First League. Okay, I'm chasing down the fucking First League. Okay. Oh man, look at Lav. We actually have sight in Lav. It's actually not bad. They don't have a very large fleet in Lav. Where is their fleet? They have one big fleet somewhere. But it's not in Lav. Lav is actually pretty poorly defended right now. They probably want us to attack. They probably want us to, and then one of their fleets will come to protect it. That would be my guess. I can actually like build stuff on this planet right now. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah. Lav is their capital. They just show up, or... Yeah, like I said, they're teasing us to come attack it so they can be like, it's back in Lav right now. It is coming though. It's coming for Rothier.
Construction complete.
You have units there. Nope, they got stuck there fighting their... That's probably why they're coming to defend Rothier from you, from your one ship. Who got caught up fighting this thing. I mean, if you want, you can fucking... Yeah, I don't know what your... Yeah. I wish we could take Rothier too, but it doesn't look like they're gonna let us. They are slowly making their way to Rothier. I'll let you know when they get close. How much time you got before it all before you can book it? Oh well, they're gonna be there in 7 days. Okay, like I said, they're gonna be there in 7 days. So, can I? I mean, I can almost get status quo and end this war right now. I don't know if you can though, so I'm gonna actually wait until you can. But settling for status quo does nothing for you. If you achieve war goals, you actually get, like... Yeah, I would like to actually... I'm gonna stay in this war until they won't let me. And see if that can help you... We might have to take over some more planets of theirs, though. And I don't know if we can handle that 1.8 army, so... I mean... Between you and I together, we have 1.9. Which is not a lot more. Honestly, the best thing to do would be if they decided to attack Teropia, then we would like flank them with, you know what I mean? Like if our ally would bring his fleet here, we would have 3 fleets capable of just fucking demolishing shit. What are you talking about? Oh, the raiders? The problem is where the raiders are. And what they would raid is they would raid shit next to them, which is not where the war is happening anymore. I don't think it would do much. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I've been trying to build some more ships, but all I can afford to build are corvettes, and I only have like 10 of them. Like, oh shit! Something went to Rothier again. You have a different. Your people have been passing. Your people have been passing through Rothier to get to Tampere. The reinforcements you're asking for. That reinforcement is dead. I just want you to know that there's nothing you can do about that. Yeah. I'm just saying, there's a 1.8 thousand fucking... where is it going? I'm keeping an eye on this 1.8 though. I need to know where it's planning to go, because I think it's coming for us. Oh no! It's going to Teropia! Dude, as soon as that shit leaves for Teropia, we go to Rothier. Or you go to Rothier, I'll hold this place. And I'll let you know when it comes back. Like, I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. If I see it coming back, I'll just be like, yo, time for you to back out. You just want to take Rothier and then come back to where we're at. Like, you just want to take it and piss them off kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm just watching them, like, leave right now. And they're moving to Teropia. You have a ship in Teropia too, because your reinforcements all come from there. It's fine. Yep, go for it. Go. Because we have allies in Teropia. They can't hold. Oh, they just offer peace to me. Declined it. They offered it to you too, or no? No, that's why. That's why I declined. Can you go to Rothier? I'm gonna hold Tampere for now. I lied. I'm coming to Rothier with you. They're gonna take Teropia pretty quickly. They already took Teropia. And I want you to have as much backup as possible if they come back to Rothier. Well, now that they have Teropia, they have access to a few more areas. I'm hoping that now that they have Teropia, our ally will take this shit seriously and start bringing their real fleet over to us. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to attack up. They're going to Muscat to attack Muscat. Fucking what? Muscat has a 1.2 attack power starbase defending it. They're going though. Yeah. We're gonna take Rothier. Taking Rothier first though. Yeah. Take Rothier and then make your way to Teropia from here. roast here is basically done. You can make your way to Teropia. I'll finish this off. That 1.9 is down to 1.5. Shit, went up to 1.6 somehow. What's your attack power at? Yeah, but they have to go through Moscot. Okay, I'm coming to Teropia. Yeah. Well, if we go together, your fleet and mine will overcome theirs. They're coming back to Teropia as well. Well, it looks like the whole thing's about to happen in Teropia. Teropia is where it's all going down right now. Unless they change their minds.
System survey complete.
Nope, they're going to Teropia. They'll be there in 6 days. I'm gonna be there in 46 days, so they'll be there before us. My tiny fucking ships. I'm there. They're not here. They changed their minds, I think. They came back. That's fine. That they're fighting one of your reinforcements.
Salvage preserved.
That's fine. It gives me enough time to take over Teropia. I can't see into Moscow anymore. Yeah, but they're not fleets. They're tiny. They're like a few groups of here and there. That 1.8 fleet is the only real fleet they have left. But I lost sight in Marlov, so Moscot. So we're going in there blind. But it looks like our allies are bringing they have 131 and they're not even bringing it. Alright, I'm going to Moscot. Let's go. I'll be there in 55 days. Yep, they have a 1.6 fleet. Our allies sending like little groups of 200 to fucking annoy them, I guess. Bro, you gotta come in just fucking swinging, you know what I mean? They backed out. They backed out. Our ally backed out. They saw how big the fleet was and just fucking ran. They are within striking distance of our allies' home base. That's probably why our allies being very like defensive. Did they keep intercepting your reinforcements? No, we're here, dude. My fleet's not gonna hold for very long against this kind of attack power. I'm probably gonna lose them, but I should be able to deal enough damage to give you the advantage, I hope. Yeah. Dude, they're already at 1.2 and I'm still holding. Right.
Research complete.
Dude, get ready to book it as soon as you can. Let me know when you do it. Yep. I could have retreated before you, but I was waiting so that it's like, you know what I mean? Yep. The problem is Moscot has that nice fucking... They had backup from their starbase that they took over from our ally. It was stronger than I realized until... My admiral has passed away from old age. They have to be taking Rothier, but that's, again, not really a problem as far as I'm concerned. The war is already over on my end. I mean, I haven't ended it officially because I don't want to leave you without any backup in this war. Can you settle for status quo yet, though, or no? I can see into the Raiders. I can see into the Raiders' fleets. Yeah, few more months of this, they'll fucking give up. You won't get anything really, but you won't lose anything, and we can stop. That's a picture of what the Raiders' home world looks like. Home system, I should say. Yo, they're no joke, man. Alright. They're gonna take Tempuri back. Maybe not, actually. It counts as your, yeah. I think you can I think actually Tempuri is gonna hold. They're bringing 2 feats of 78 attack power pop, and that star that thing has a 1.3 thousand attack power. That star plays. Yeah, they're fucking off right now. Oh, are these transport ships? Yeah, your starport is just destroying their ships there. It seems that they took Moscot back though, our ally. The damage we did was enough to get them to fuck off. That giant fleet is back at Rothier. They're gonna take Rothier, but they only have 997 attack power now. Yeah, dude, let's get back in there. We're gonna fuck them up again. As soon as our ship comes back, my ship's still missing in action for another 3 months. Yeah, but I think if they fight us again, like if I can get to Tempuri before they do, I don't think I can though. That's fine. I might have to leave this fight before you do.
Research complete.
If they start making their way to Tempuri, I'll hold until they're about to jump in there, and then I'll offer the end of the war. And here's why. I think Tempuri belongs to me. Even though it belongs to you, it belongs to us. I think it might count. I don't know for sure. But I think they're going back to Lav. I don't think they want to fuck with Tempuri right now. Fine, I'll hold I'll hold a little longer before they decide. The thing is, once war exhaustion hits 100% for me, I have to accept status quo. But my war exhaustion is still at 82%, so I got some time, you know?
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, look, they just sent me another offer. Decline. You said you're almost at status quo, right? Gotcha. I sent them an offer where they just give up and lose. Cause I'm that dick. They're like, what about if we just leave the way it is? I'm like, what about if you fucking give up, bitch? No? Alright. Next time. I don't expect they'll fight us again for a while. I'm researching terraforming, by the way. Yeah. I think your ships are back. You have a ship at Moscow. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm moving my ship back to Tempiri. Well, Rothier is you know what? Let's just take it. Wait a second. God damn it. It almost worked out the way I would like it to, but it didn't. That's fine. They entered into a defensive pact with the Sibyl Empire's order. I knew they would. But look, Teropia belongs to our ally now. They laid claim to it before the war, and when the war ended, part of the status quo was they had to give up that territory to them. Alright, form defensive pact. It's gonna be expensive for you and I. But next time someone attacks you or I, we don't have to jump to these hoops. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, that would be amazing. take psionic theory. 100%. And once you have gene tailoring, it might actually make psionic theory a little harder to get. That's why I'm like, take. And then the next time you have an ascension perk,
Construction complete.
you're gonna take mind over matter. And then after that, you can take transcendence, and then you will be fully psionic. I'm sure gene tailoring will show up for me at some point. I have a mad scientist working on it, like... I do now have the weakest fleet in the entire galaxy. Yours is actually fine. I mean, the more the merrier. But... Oh no, actually, yours is not fine. It is superior to mine. But the rest of them are all overwhelming. Except the Cebulum Pyre's order, which is just superior. And the Tekkara's network is just equivalent, so their army sucks, is what we're saying.
Construction complete.
Yeah, dude, I'm about to go do that the same. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Oh, that is... I got the hardnesses from the comics. By the way, can I start the time moving again? In the comics, she's more of a creepy ally than a villain. But she's the one that taught Wanda how to, give me a second, hold on.
Situation log updated.
She's the one that taught Wanda how to use magic in the comics. Yeah. Well, we don't know if she has power. So in the comics, magic and her superpowers are two different things. That's the setup. Is that Wanda, whatchamacallit, Agnes taught her magic, but didn't teach her her superpowers. Does that make sense? But yeah, I got the Harkness was like just a old, powerful, mysterious witch. She's pretty badass. Do you still have ships inside this dude's, You don't have to, I'm just watching some yellow ships move around. His borders are open to you, they have to be open to you, which is cool. I think they're open to me too, probably. Yeah, we can move through his, he can't really, like, do anything that pisses us off for a few months after the war, because he sued for peace, I think, right? Like, so he has to, like... I'm declaring my rivalry to, the robots. They're very far away, their fleet's about the size of mine, and,
Special project complete.
you know, just being kind of a dick. I need a serious amount of alloy production now. This is getting ridiculous. So you can make alloy foundries in your planets. They will turn 12 minerals into 6 alloys. That's gonna be your primary source of alloys in this game. Oh my. My food production is absurd. Making about 110 per month. Selling 80 back so I can like make some money off of it. Yeah, I'm making 180. I'm producing 180. I am consuming 71. I am selling 80. So my production's at plus 30. I am the farmer thing, right? So now I have a nice mineral production, and I'm about to spend most of it on alloys. An extra 13 alloys per month. That will, I can't trade with anybody except you and the guys that I'm already trading alloys every month with, who just went to war, who probably don't want to trade any more alloys. Yeah. You know, I was just thinking about making the Sibulan people not my enemies, and then they went to war with me, so... So now they have minus 100 because they're a rival, minus 100 because they allied they are rivals with, they are allied to my rivals. Another 9 as 100 because they're rivals to my allies, in this case you. So we have minus 300%. They don't like me is what I'm saying. But right before the war, their only negative was minus 100 because we were rivals, and I was like, dude, maybe I'll just I'll turn that off, and I'll have a new trading partner for like a few years before it all goes to shit because they're, you know, slaving despots. But that didn't really work out for me because that's it's just how it is. Oh well. Is it on HBO Max? Interesting. I did see it. I watched it on Amazon though. I didn't realize it was on HBO Max. I didn't have HBO Max when I watched it. That's why. I really. It does remind me a lot of the Venture Brothers.
Construction complete.
It definitely reminded me of Venture Brothers immediately. It's a really hilarious fucking show. I had a really good time with that. Did you see the movie? The movie was really good too, dude. I mean, the movie's not related to the show in any way other than, like, you know. But it's a pretty good movie. She was a pretty good character. Yeah, he's pretty funny. I feel so bad for him. Dude, everyone shits on that guy all of the time. It's so funny though. It's so funny when they shit on him that, like, you can't. How can you not, you know? He's just a nice, yeah, he's barely a supervillain. Like, I don't even know. Alright, I need to upgrade my ship. Okay. I got time.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I'm not replacing him for a while. I had him for a long time. I had him because I found an admiral that was lowering the upkeep of my ship.
Situation log updated.
I'm pausing right now. Hold up. The Raiders now want me to give them tribute. You know what? They can have 250 food out of the 12,000 in my inventory. I'm fine. I opened an alien box. Let's see what's inside.
Situation log updated.
Alright, we can promote our worlds to be the center of the galactic hub. I'm gonna definitely promote mine. I believe that's under government, maybe? Or is it on the situation log? edicts, maybe? I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. I think I have an idea where it is. Yeah, okay. Click on the planet that you want to nominate. Go to summary, and it'll give you several decisions you can give to that planet. And one of them is for 1,000 credits and 150 power is nominate for Galactic Hub. So I'm gonna nominate mine. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna. Should we boost it once? It's very expensive to boost. I'm not gonna boost it. If you really want it, you can boost it, but I'm not gonna boost it. Yeah. Political power. Gotcha. Yeah, there's pretty good odds one of us would get it. If you don't have the political power to do it, to nominate, then don't nominate. I will boost mine once, and then I'll definitely fucking get it. And since you and I have open trade, it will still benefit you. Not as much as it'll benefit me, but it will still benefit you. We are trading partners. I have a shit ton of political power right now, so 300 is a lot since the max is 1,000. But okay, I boosted it once. I can boost it a second time, but I'm not going to. That should ensure that the AI doesn't get it. And then I'll have a nice boost to trade. And you'll get a nice boost to trade as a matter of course.
Complete.
Okay, I'm having a decent alloy production now. Now we're cooking with gas. I'm building 35 a month. Alright. Let's save real quick, and then I gotta start getting ready for work and stuff. Yeah. We can definitely do tomorrow morning if you're up for it. And tonight after work probably. I'll let you know.